Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm going to be reviewing a beer a brewery whose beers I have only had one time previously. Um, Pizza Port is out of, I forget where exactly, Carlsbad, California, and the only beer of theirs that I've had previously is the Chronic Ale, and I did have that on tap. So this is the first time I'll be trying a Pizza Port beer out of a can, but this is the Grandview Golden Ale. And as you can see, it's a pint can. I paid $1.99 for this. It does have a canned on date of 26th of uh, May. So what is that? Well, it's less than a year, so that ain't too bad. Check to see here. Where was it? I could have sworn I saw. There we go. Alcohol 4.8. The closest thing I could find on BJCP's classification of beers was a British golden ale. Um, and at 4.8, that brings it about right for a British golden ale for an ABV. Says Golden Tribute, the tribute to popular but secluded sandy surf spot in Lucatia. Pilsner malt combined with Mount Hood and Hallertau blank hops create a blonde, crisp, crushable beer. Okay, so anyway, there you have that. As I did say, I paid $1.99 for this pint can, and you're going to be noticing through through the end of May, or not the through the first part of May, that every single beer I'll be reviewing will be $1.99 or less. So getting back to the basics. Went to Untapped and discovered that 5 of my friends have given this a cumulative score of 3.3, and just over 3,400 of us have given it a score of 3.45. No, that's not too bad. Um, since it does say they use Pilsner malt, or Pilsner, yeah, I think they said they use Pilsner malt. Pilsner malt. Going to be using my Pilsner glass. And, all right, let's just give it a shot, shall we? Let's dig in. And let's start pouring. Let's see if that does pour golden. That's very, very, very light. Very light. You're seeing more color on camera than there actually is in the beer itself. And the kitty's going to come help. Thank you, kitty. Isn't quite complete without a kitty in a video, is it? And there we have it. Okay, I'm going to describe that as a medium uh, carbonation. I don't think they use Pilsner yeast, because if they had used it, there'd be a lot more carbonation than that. This is very transparent. Honestly, you know what this looks like here? I know it doesn't look like this on camera, but in person, you know that last bit of Mountain Dew at the bottom of a cup when it's been like diluted mostly by ice and there's just that little bit of green tint to it? That's what we've got going on here. So let's take a good whiff and see what we. I think they did use Pilsner malt now. I'm not malt, yeast, because that's really what I smell now is Pilsner yeast. Lots and lots and lots of it. A little bit of a pineapple-y smell. Mostly malt, which is what I really smell is malt. But there's a little bit of yeast back there. You can smell that little bitter yeast smell on the back of it, and while there's simultaneously a little bit of sweetness. So this looks like it could end up being a rather complex beer. So let's dig in, shall we? Cheers. That's not bad. It's not going to land in my top 10 or even my top 20 or even top 50 beers, but it's not bad. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. It does taste kind of like a Pilsner. Um, very low mouthfeel, very low. Uh, no real alcohol burn, which, you know, at 4.8, you can't expect there to be much of one. Um, it's it's clean, but it's not quite as refreshing as a Pilsner usually is. Uh, but I'd say, you know, for a $1.99 for a 16-ounce can, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. And this is a pretty good beer. So Anyway, I'm probably going to give this, well, I was going to give it a 3.5, but it is in a can, so probably deserves a 3.75. And that is the Grandview Goldenale from Pizzaportbrewing. Let's get that up in there so you can see the logo. There we are. Still reflective from the light. And until next time, drink good beer. Don't break the bank doing it. And cheers.